that vegan mindset, right? We could nurture that and develop that quickly if we could transition to a different system.
How kind of pernicious do you think it can get, David? We already know in terms of animal activism that you've had things like the spy cops, and you've had the state and also corporations, kind of paying people to infiltrate and to change things. We've had lots and lots of police officers who've been paid to infiltrate the movement and other left movements. Could that, do you think, happen in terms of veganism? I mean, for example, there's a big push at the moment, or there's a lot of people in the movement who are regarding veganism as a diet, right? So that's a reduction of what it is. There's another group of people who insist that veganism has got nothing to do with what the pioneers said. It's an animals only thing, and it's kind of like stay in your lane type thing, very, very strongly. Is it possible that there's people come into the movement to shape the movement in order not to allow the expansive vision of veganism to flourish?
I think without a doubt there is. And John Sorensen, Brock University, he wrote a book that came out a few years ago that talked about the infiltration, the demonization, the declaration that the animal rights was like, a terrorism. They were defined as terrorists in the United States, and that there was this political movement to vilify people within the animal rights movement and in the radical environmental movement. But then companies themselves were infiltrating and gathering information and like trying to set people up. But I think without a doubt, there are people within the movement may well be on the payroll of Tyson Foods or have a contract with the U.S. Cattlemen's Association or somewhat, that this is their work, right? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if it wasn't happening.